Hi, I'm Joe, and it's that time again. Time for me to do my favorite comedy bit that I like to call Netflix Haves and Have-Nots. Now they don't have Step Brother, oh they do. Well, they don't have an American Tail, oh they do. Well, they don't have Stripes, fuck. Alright, they don't have Ocean's 11, the original, oh they do! Alright. They don't have original programming. Alright. They don't have old shows, but new episodes of old shows. God damn it! Alright. This bit has grown old. Netflix has gotten too good since I've started it, so I guess I need another streaming app to make fun of. And I think I got an idea of just the one to do. Yeah. They'll do nicely. So here's what the average consumer thinks of Disney Plus. Now, the big selling point behind this app is that it features content from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, and National Geographic. Alright, now let's start off with National Geographic. No one is getting this app for National Geographic content, so we're going to skip past that one. I'm sure it has plenty of fine TV shows, but it has the main original show is, wait for it, The World According to Jeff Goldblum. In the first episode, he examines the world behind sneakers, as you can see. It's a fine show. I have nothing negative to say about it. I have nothing to say about it. He examines a topic. Jeff Goldblum, who is an eccentric personality. Take it or leave it. So then, we'll go to... let's go to Star Wars. The main selling point behind the Star Wars section of the Disney app is The Mandalorian. So here's what the average consumer thinks of The Mandalorian. I watched the first episode. Now here's the thing. The reason I like Star Wars is it's an ensemble movie. The whole series is based around various personalities coming together for a common goal, kind of like The Wizard of Oz. Well, this show takes a specific type of personality, i.e. bounty hunter. So, and a bounty hunter is obviously based on Boba Fett. Now here's the thing. The reason why I believe Boba Fett is popular is he was a trivia answer. So it was a way for people to connect and show that they were a Star Wars fan during that time between Return of the Jedi and Phantom Menace. Are you a Star Wars fan? Yes. Prove it. Boba Fett is the bounty hunter that captured Han Solo. Okay, you're a Star Wars fan. There was nothing fascinating about Boba Fett in and of himself. He captured Han Solo. How did he capture Han Solo? He chased him. Clever wits or anything? No, just chased him. So, this character is based on a boring character. And this character, who I don't think he has a name yet, that's supposed to make him mysterious, but I think this show confuses mysterious with boring. So he does whatever he can to get his bounty, and some of the action can be kind of good, but I don't buy into the threat. I don't think that this character is ever in danger. Know why? The show is called The Mandalorian. I don't think that this guy is ever going to die because then there is no show. And the stuff that he does isn't necessarily clever. So I have no, fear of him. I have no interest in him. I have no interest in the story either. So, alright, well, at least they have the movies. That's right, they have the original New Hope. And it's the Blu-ray special version. Wait, they changed it again? Why would you advertise that you have the movie if you're going to constantly keep changing the movie? You didn't change any of your original movies. Why would you change someone else's movie? Allegedly, this was George Lucas's request. What a weird request! Hey, I'm gonna sell you my movie, but eventually down the line, when you start up a streaming app, can you change the original movie just a little bit one last time, just for me? Why? This guy testified in front of Congress to say, know what, can you not colorize other people's movies? But by the way, I'm gonna change mine. My theory is, his ex-wife was the editor of the original, I'm not sure the original trilogy, but certainly the original movie. I have a feeling that he doesn't want his ex-wife getting residuals for this, so therefore he changes what? The editing. And what does he improve? The special effects, because he owns the company. So basically all of these changes and all of these re-edits are either to further his own company or screw over his ex-wife. And Disney, you're part of the problem. So let's get to the next part. Marvel. Now, I got nothing bad to say about the Marvel section. They don't have all of the movies because some of the movies are on other streaming sites. And because of that, they were able to feature all of the ones that they could, including some of the TV shows. My question is, where's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.? It's on a network that Disney owns. So don't tell me they don't have the rights to a TV show that's on a network that they own. And here's another thing that bothers me. Spider-Verse. They are not going to have the Tom Holland Spider-Man movies. They're not going to have Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. But they're going to categorize a whole section called Spider-Verse. Don't use the phrase if you're not going to have the movie. Now, another selling point behind this app is that they have every episode of The Simpsons. Now, you're asking yourself, doesn't Hulu have every episode of The Simpsons? No. They have the later seasons. Which, admit it, they're the crappy seasons, but that's not Hulu's fault. Hulu's purpose is to have the current episodes of a certain TV show. This app has all of the episodes of The Simpsons, including the good ones. Now you're asking yourself, can I just watch them on DVD? Why are you watching stuff on DVD if you're going to download apps? So, now, the one criticism that everyone seems to have with The Simpsons on Disney Plus, no bars on the side. Now you're saying, Joe, what? Who cares about bars on the side? Well, here's the thing. Originally, this was shown in 4:3 ratio. Joe, what's that? Basically, it was shown in a square so that they could be broadcast on square televisions. Now, televisions are rectangle. So thus, they took a square TV show and put it on a rectangle. Only, it's either gets stretched out or certain gags get cut out on the sides. So, they messed that one up. Now on the Disney side of the app, they managed to get all of that right. Yep, that's right. Disney Plus got all the Disney stuff right. They got all of the original Disney TV shows that were on the Disney Channel back in the 90s that you might know about. But my favorite part of this app is, you could explore the Disney movies and everything on the app through decades. I like that. And you could search for your favorite movie based on what decade it came out in. This to me makes it very easy because let's face it, you're going to skip right to the 80s and 90s. So overall, my thoughts are that this app does what it said it was going to do. It has all of the Disney cartoons, the Disney original movies that were on the Disney Channel in the 90s. It has the Pixar movies. It has as many Marvel movies as they can. Sorry, Tom Holland. It has all of the Star Wars movies that they possibly have, plus a change. And I think at this point, when you watch Star Wars, expect a change to A New Hope every single time. I guarantee you in the future, every time you put in your Blu-ray, there will be a change. Even though you physically have a Blu-ray, in your apartment, in your collection, on your shelf. Every time you'll put it in, it will be different. I have a feeling that's going to happen in the future, but still they have, and then National Geographic, they got a Jeff Goldblum show. I mean, seriously, who's going to download this app just for the National Geographic stuff? They got The Simpsons, messed up the ratio a little bit, but that's a technical thing. They got Avatar. I don't know why. And then, like I said, it's a fine app for if you want it for those reasons. And that's what the average consumer thinks. Disney Plus.